Hey best friends, hey, welcome to another episode of Beauty and Not the Beast. You guys, while I'm just strolling and I'm catching all the tea between the family and these interviews that they're dropping, it is not a good look. It's only giving off that this whole situation could have been prevented if adults would have just stepped up, spoke out, and not piggyback off of, oh, so-and-so said they was going to take care of it, and I thought there was a police report.
Jarvis
No, ma'am. Listen to this interview.
I think she might have been at the birthday party or something, an adult birthday party, but it was at a hall. But she was at Shannon's home, and this young lady was so afraid. Shannon's telling me this. She ran upstairs, frantic and afraid and scared, and wanting to go home and wanted to call her mother because Jarvis touched her inappropriately while she was in the basement playing with the puppy. While this little group, now Jarvis was on a game. He wasn't thinking about going up there with Shannon or nothing. Shannon says all of a sudden, while she's up there, she's trying to calm this little girl down and talk to her. Jarvis comes and knocks on the door and says, what's wrong with her?
Yeah, that's definitely giving off pedo behavior to me. You know, always return back to the crime scene, trying to figure out if people know what you did or someone's snitching on you. Ugh.
And I said, Shannon, why are you calling me? Is he dead or is he in jail? No, he left. What you mean he left? Call the police. Let them know where he's going, what car he's in.
Right.
Well, I'm about to take her home, then I'm going to call my mama.
Call your mama. See, that's the problem. I'm starting to think, like, does the mom have some type of sick control over her where she has to run everything through her mom? Isn't that the same thing she said on the stand? I asked my mom if she wanted me to call the police. Oh my goodness.
What? So I called her back like maybe 30 minutes later. Like, did you call the police? No, my mama said bring the kids home tomorrow morning. She gonna talk to them. What the heck? I'm like, no, y'all don't need to talk to them. You need to contact the police. She did not contact the police. I found out later the police were never contacted. The next day when I called Shannon, I talked to her. She said my mama talked to them and said the kids ended up telling us they lied. They was mad.
And at that moment, you should have realized this job is beyond Shannon, and you should have called the police. You should have called CPS.
Because he wouldn't give them no money. So I called Annette, and I said, Annette, are you guys going to call the police? She said, yes, we're handling. I'm going to call the police. So I left it alone.
See, that's the BS I'm talking about. That's the dancing in the circles, covering up for self that I'm talking about. You just said, Shannon said that the mama said they were lying. Indication that no need to call the police. And then in the same breath you say, oh, I talked to Annette and Shannon assured me that the police was being called. How can you trust that when she just sat in your face and told you that a whole bold-faced lie? The kids said that they wouldn't give him no money, so they made it up. Red flag, red flag. You should have called the police at that point, because then you should have known that she was lying. None of that makes sense.
Like, she gonna call the police. Shannon assured me that the police had been called, they were involved, there was an investigation going on, all of this. This was in February 22. Well, in April of 22, I called Shannon in a lie. The police were never called. The children were not receiving counseling. Nothing had happened.
So as adults, we don't follow up no more? Because why didn't we say, Shannon, what did the police say? Or do they want me to give a statement? Because you called me as soon as it happened. I can, vouch for the situation too. What did the police say, Shannon?
I'm still not over the fact that this man gave his 4-year-old daughter the clap. Like, how did we move past that part of this case? Like,
now let's get into the young lady that supposedly broke into the auto repair shop and found evidence only to later burn the evidence. Now there's multiple stories out. Supposedly this was done just a few weeks or days after Jarvis was locked up. I don't know, but trust and believe I'm going to bring you a video. But my concern is, how do we go before or after the police with tampering with evidence. If that's the case, you are messing up a crime scene.
Some body lotion and some shit from hotels. A hotel bag, y'all. With a toothbrush. Come on, we gotta get the fuck out of here. We gotta get out of here. What side did I come in, y'all? Remind me.
Now, not only that, the people, when I tell you the people are mad, the family cannot walk. They cannot walk in peace in the streets of Detroit. This is NaZiyahHarris' grandmother trying to get in her car. And you can just see right here that this lady, she is not happy, okay? She is definitely letting her have it. And I feel like if she could put hands on her, she would have. But she just held back. And she just started doing everything else but putting hands on her. Like throwing ketchup at her. Oh my goodness.
You a burger. You a burger. Take some ketchup with that sandwich. Take some ketchup with your sandwich. Yeah. Yeah. Burger. Burger ass bitch. Burger. Burger ass bitch.
Ooh, child, when a lot is just too much. Right here, you have NaZiyah and Jarvis' daughter dancing together in the basement. These poor babies. The things that they went through, the things that they seen together. I have no words. I have no words. That looks like a cold basement. Now also, I do have a picture of all the kids in the basement downstairs on a dirty mattress, which I was debating if I was going to share or not. But you guys, until next time, I'm going to keep researching. I'm going to keep posting. We're going to keep NaZiyahHarris' name alive. And we're going to make sure she gets the justice she deserves. Thank you again. Another episode of Beauty and Not the Beast. You guys like and follow. And again, thank you so much for all your love and support. It means a lot to me. It keeps me going. It encourages me and lets me know that you guys are listening. You guys are paying attention.
Welcome to Beauty and Not the Beast, y'all. Where conversations flowing hearts enthrall. We talk about life and love so sweet. And all the shows we love, so binge and tweet. From relationships to social media trends, we share it all, our hearts we blend. Celebrity gossip and juicy rumors, we dish it all, no holds barred, no humor. So join us here in this magical place where laughter and love always embrace. Welcome to Beauty and Not the Beast, y'all.